公广集团、华视教育文化频道。
您现在收看的是华视教育文化频道，接下来要播出的是商用英语会话上。
Welcome back, students, and I hope you have a good day and are ready for today's lesson. Hi, Robin, are you ready?
Yes, Lisa, I am ready. Do you remember last lesson we had? We were learning about how to describe your own job or to ask someone about their job. A lot of helpful information in last week's lesson. Well, today we also have a very good lesson. We're going to learn how to exchange information with people. Maybe you need to describe to someone how to do something.
Well, why don't we take a look at our chapter focus right now?
To learn some useful opening expressions that help lead up to conversation for getting more information.
今天我们第一个学习重点就是要来学习怎么样表达，在谈话中可以引导你进入谈话，甚至可以问出一些你想要问的 information.
Number 2, to learn some techniques to ask for information.
还有我们要学习一些技巧，怎么样问人家东西。
Number 3, to learn some delaying techniques.
Delaying techniques 就是说，当你问人家问题，或者是你要回答的时候，你不太确定你的答案，所以这时候你要学习一些技巧，让自己有一些缓冲的时间来回答问题。Robin, where are you going to meet your friend tonight?
At Starbucks, the one around the corner from CTS.
Well, meeting at Starbucks has become so popular in Taiwan society. Do you know?
You don't say.
What do you mean by that when you say you don't say?
Oh, I'm sorry. It doesn't mean don't say it. You don't say is a phrase that means, well, I'm surprised. I didn't know that.
Okay, all right. 刚刚老师说，他说的时候，他回应了说 "You don't say"。那老师说这是什么意思？他刚做了解释哈，不是说 "You don't say"， 你不要说。这个意思就是他有一点 surprise， 听到老师前面所说的，很多人都在 Starbucks 见面啊，在台湾越来越流行啊，所以他用了说啊 "You don't say"。Okay, that's it. 就说啊，是吗？他很惊讶知道这样子。Robin, are you a coffee drinker?
Yeah, you can say that again. But I'm not a picky drinker. I'm not picky about my coffee. If I have to drink instant coffee, it's okay by me.
OK， 刚Robin 老师用了 instant coffee， 这就是指即溶咖啡。即溶咖啡就是it's really convenient, isn't it?
Yes, I think a lot of people like instant foods because we need convenience right now. Instant coffee, it's dry, you can carry it with you, you add hot water, instant coffee. The same with instant noodles. Many things are like that. We like things quickly.
That's right. And Robin, you also mentioned a word, picky. You talk about you are not a picky coffee drinker. And so talk about picky.
Many times we think of children as being picky. They say, oh, I don't want my vegetables. We use the word picky because they will pick it up and move it away.
They don't want
They
that.
don't want the green beans. They don't want that.
I see.
And so they will pick it up to throw it away.
Okay.
But if we say I'm not picky, it means it's kind of short for I'm not particular. I don't particularly care for one certain kind.
Very good. 我经过 Robin 老师这样解释之后，你再也不会忘记 picky 这个字了。他说，小孩子呢一般都不太喜欢不喜欢吃某一种食物，哪一个青菜不喜欢吃，在餐盘上就会把那个菜给抓出来，不要吃这个。They pick it out and put aside. They don't want to eat that. So pick 这个字 P-I-C-K 再加上 y picky 就变成你是一个非常挑剔的人哈。他就说到了还有一个原因还有一个意思就是说你很 particular， 你就是一定要吃什么才吃，或一定要怎么样才怎么样，就变得很 particular 哈，很特殊特定的啊。That was a good explanation. Thank you, Robin. Okay, right now I think it's a time that we can watch our first conversation.
I wonder if you can tell me where I can get good coffee.
It depends on your price range and how picky you are.
Okay, then, can you tell me what my choices are?
Well, if you don't want to spend anything, the office provides instant coffee in the lounge.
Instant coffee? I think my taste is a little better than that.
Really? Well, I don't know much about coffee. I'm a tea drinker. I know of 2 places within walking distance. One is a locally run coffee shop on the first floor of this building.
And the other one?
There's a Starbucks about 2 blocks from here. You know the prices there.
Yes, thank you. This may sound like a dumb question, but could you also tell me how to use the office copy card?
I'd be glad to. Let's go to the copy room, and I can take you through the process.
You've been very helpful. I appreciate it.
Okay, hey, Robin, what do you want for lunch?
It depends on when we finish taping.
Oh, it depends. That is right. If we have more time, we can go to a sit-in restaurant. Okay, sit-down restaurant. What about if we don't?
If we don't, we may just have to grab something at a convenience store.
I'm so glad you are not a picky eater. You can eat anything, any food. That's good. Well, right now we are moving on to our keywords and phrases. 同学们，现在我们要来学习我们的重要的生字跟片语。再一次的介绍同学，我们这一学期我们的program 有一点不一样，每一个 keywords 我们用英文。简单的英文来解释这些重要的 keywords。待会完了之后，我们还会重复中文 ，OK？ 然后中文的解释，然后再给你另外一个范例。Well, right now, let's move on to keywords and phrases.
Locally run.
A shop or business is owned by people who live in that area.
These locally run gift shops are worth visiting.
这些当地人所经营的礼品店值得一看。
Dumb.
Stupid.
You gave your phone number to a stranger. That was a dumb thing you did.
你将你的电话号码给陌生人，真是太蠢了。
Play or act dumb.
To pretend to not know or understand something.
Don't play dumb with me. I know you took my money.
别装了，我知道你拿了我的钱。
Take somebody through something.
To explain to someone in detail how something should be done.
Let me take you through these comments I made on your paper. See if you can understand them.
让我告诉你我在你的报告上所做的评论，看看你是否了解。
Flexible.
Able to make changes to suit new conditions.
This company offers their employees a flexible working schedule.
这个公司提供给员工弹性的工作时间。
Expansion.
The process of making a business grow by adding more employees, moving into new areas, or selling more products.
The expansion of our company has caused it to double in size.
公司的扩充规模有双倍之大。
Refer somebody to somebody or something.
To send someone to another person or place in order to get help or information.
The doctor referred me to see another specialist for further checkup.
医生转介我去看另一个专科医生，再做检查。OK， 接下来同学们，老师会 repeat 这些 key words in Chinese, translation in Chinese. Okay, and then we give you another new example. Okay, let's go.
Locally run.
当地的人所经营的。
Kay loves to eat at the locally run restaurants when she travels to another country.
当 Kay 旅游到他国时，他喜欢吃当地人所经营的餐厅里吃饭。
Dumb.
很蠢的。
That you gave your phone number to a stranger. That was a dumb thing you did.
你将你的电话号码给了陌生人，这真是太蠢了。
Play or act dumb.
假装不知道。
Don't play dumb with me. I know you took my money.
别装了，我知道你拿了我的钱。
Take somebody through something.
向人说明怎么回事。
Getting this machine working takes some skill. I'll take you through the steps.
要使这个机器能够运作正常，需要点技巧。让我告诉你该怎么做。
Flexible.
很弹性的。
Our travel plan is quite flexible. We can make changes if we have to.
我们的旅游计划是非常弹性的，如果我们有必要的话，我们还是可以更改行程。
Expansion.
扩张或扩充。
The purpose of this meeting is to discuss our company's plan for expansion.
这个会议的目的就是要讨论我们公司的扩充计划。
Refer somebody to somebody.
转介。
I am sorry I can't help you, but I can refer you to Mr. Watson. He may have the answer for you.
很抱歉，我帮不上忙，但是我可以将你转介给 Mr. Watson 先生，也许他可以替你解答。
Let's remember these key words, these key phrases as we watch our next skit. Could you tell me a little more about your company?
We provide door-to-door moving services regionally and internationally.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand the word regionally. Do you mean within the country?
Yes, our company's headquarters is located in Dallas, Texas, but we have many branch offices in other major cities in the United States.
Something else I'd like to know is how many employees you have.
In our head office, we have about 40 employees, but internationally the number is around 200.
And are your working hours like Taiwan's, from 9 to 6?
We're a little more flexible with our office hours. Some people work from 7 to 3, others 8 to 4.
Would you mind telling me more about your plans for expansion in Asia?
Well, that's a good question, but I can't accurately answer that one. Maybe I can refer you to our Asia representative?
Robin, what are the right ways to start a conversation?
Well, Lisa, there are so many ways to open a dialogue. In the following section, similar expressions, we're going to practice some of the most common expressions for beginning a conversation. and for asking information and for answering questions.
OK， 接下去我们要来学习。我刚刚问老师说，怎么样开始跟别人可以谈话？他就告诉我们，我们可以先开始 beginning a conversation。特别是你要问人家事情的时候，那么你先要开始谈话，然后呢，你才进入你要谈话的内容，然后最后你如果人家问你话，你要知道怎么回答。OK， 现在我们就来看下一个单元 ，similar expressions。OK， 在跟人家交换 information 的时候，很多时候你需要开始知道怎么引起别人的注意力，以至于你可以问问题，跟人家谈话。所以待会我们会分3个部分，一个是 opening expressions， 你怎么样开始，然后怎么样进入 asking for information. You need some information from the person, and then you need to ask. And then sometimes you are the one who answer their question, and you are not so sure about those answers. So 我们要学怎么样 delaying techniques. OK， 待会 Robin 老师会读我们的这些例句。Let's go.
Excuse me, do you know Mr. James Wong, president of this company?
OK， 在这个字面画面上，你看到了 excuse me 是黄色的部分，这是重要的。你要 opening expression 要请人帮忙的时候，你首先要打扰人家一下，所以你用 excuse me。
This may sound like a dumb question, but I'd like to know how to operate this scanner.
OK， 当你需要请人帮忙，这也是一个很好的开始。你说 This may sound like a 什么 dumb question， 这可能听起来 This may sound like a simple matter to you， 但是我需要你的帮忙 ，OK？
I wonder if you could tell me where I can get good coffee.
I wonder if you could， 我请你可以帮我，不知道你是不是可以帮我 ？I wonder if you could， 这也是很重要的。
I hope you don't mind my asking, but I'd like to know your company's pension plan.
I hope you don't mind my asking。我不希望你不介意我这么问。OK， 这是开始请人帮忙之前很好的一个引言。And maybe we can move on to what about asking for information?
Could you tell me a little more about your company?
Could you tell me? 很客气 ，Could you tell me? OK， 后边你可以开始，你需要什么 information？ 你可以从那时候开始接下去。
I'd like to know more about your products.
I'd like to know more about something. OK， 前面的黄色的部分就是你可以使用它的。
Do you know anything about the upcoming conference?
Do you know anything? 你是不是知道这些什么事情 ？Do you know anything about 你想问的后边的事情 ？This upcoming conference 即将来临的会议，你知道任何这些资讯吗 ？Do you know anything about?
Would you mind telling me more about your family?
Would you mind telling me more about your family? Would you mind telling me? 是不是介意可以告诉我更多你的家里的背景、家里的事
Something else I'd like to know is how much discount you will offer.
？Something else I'd like to know. 还有一些我想要知道的哈，这个样子就引导到你要去问更多资讯的一个引导你进去的哈，开始问的一些句型。Now you may sometimes come to people ask a question and you are not so sure about the answer, so we are going to learn some answering and delaying techniques.
I'm not really sure. I'll have to check with someone who knows the answer.
Okay, I'm not really sure. 你问我的 I'm not really sure. I'll have to check with someone. OK， 所以这是可以。还有
That's a very interesting question.
OK， 当别人说 That's a very interesting question 的时候，意思他不太确定答案是什么，但是他先来告诉你你的问题很有趣。 偶尔他也可能会说 That's a good question， 意思就是 I don't have the answer now, but your question is good。所以这是一个 delaying 的一个 techniques。We have more.
Well, let me see.
Well, let me see.
I've got no idea.
I've got no idea. 我不知道这是什么，怎么回事 ？OK， 这两个都是你要回答人的时候，你不确定的时候，你可以这么说。
I'd like to help you, but I need more time to find out.
OK， 他很客气说 I'd like to help you, but 但是我很喜欢帮助你。前面说完了，但是那个 but 很重要。They don't have an answer for you. OK， 现在同学老师要再一次的播放我们两个对话这一次就没有字幕了，所以同学可以 pay attention to the skits, and then these skits people exchange information and they do those things, the opening expressions, asking for information and or answering and or delaying 这些他们都会用上，所以同学们可以 pay attention to that. All right.
I wonder if you can tell me where I can get good coffee.
It depends on your price range and how picky you are.
Okay, then, can you tell me what my choices are?
Well, if you don't want to spend anything, the office provides instant coffee in the lounge.
Instant coffee? I think my taste is a little better than that.
Really? Well, I don't know much about coffee. I'm a tea drinker. I know of 2 places within walking distance. One is a locally run coffee shop on the first floor of this building.
And the other one?
There's a Starbucks about 2 blocks from here. You know the prices there.
Yes, thank you. This may sound like a dumb question, but could you also tell me how to use the office copy card?
I'd be glad to. Let's go to the copy room, and I can take you through the process.
You've been very helpful. I appreciate it.
Could you tell me a little more about your company?
We provide door-to-door moving services regionally and internationally.
I'm sorry, I don't quite understand the word regionally. Do you mean within the country?
Yes, our company's headquarters is located in Dallas, Texas, but we have many branch offices in other major cities in the United States.
Something else I'd like to know is how many employees you have.
In our head office, we have about 40 employees, but internationally the number is around 200.
And are your working hours like Taiwan's, from 9 to 6?
We're a little more flexible with our office hours. Some people work from 7 to 3, others 8 to 4.
Would you mind telling me more about your plans for expansion in Asia?
Well, that's a good question, but I can't accurately answer that one. Maybe I can refer you to our Asia representative?
Those skits were very helpful. We were able to see so many real-life situations that happen in offices. I think it's important because now in Taiwan, we see many international companies with co-workers from different countries. So I hope our students can find places and people they can practice this with. So practical to know how to give someone directions on a machine or office procedure. It's very helpful if you can tell someone how to find a coffee shop. There was some information on a Xerox machine. These common terms and phrases will be very helpful, so I hope students can practice with that.
OK， 刚刚老师说的，现在台湾的企业越来越国际化。我老师觉得不一定每一次你要用到这些 conversation 都是等客人外国访客来的时候你才用得到。事实上，你的公司有些人就是不会说中文的，所以英文可能是你们唯一可以交通的谈话的一个工具哈。这个时候呢，有时候需要彼此帮忙的哈，告诉他一些怎么操作办公室的东西，或者是彼此的对话，交换一些 information，find out more about 他们的 job and just exchange some information what we covered in this unit will be very helpful to you. Okay, I think it's about time. Let's move on to your turn. 在 your turn 是你练习的时间。在这个部分呢，同学们，老师要请你们做你的练习 ，because it's so helpful. Don't skip this section, OK? But 待会我们会进入到练习，Robin 老师跟我会做对话，这个在你的教科书上，你可以先做好，再看你的答案是不是正确。All right, I think it's time to move on to your turn. I wonder if you could tell me where the restroom is.
It's easy. Go down one floor and you'll see the sign as soon as you come out of the elevator.
I wonder if you could tell me, 可以告诉我 where the restroom is. 他说很简单 go down one floor 往下走1楼 and you'll see the sign 你会看到那个标志 as soon as you come out of the elevator 你马上从电梯出来就可以看到 OK 我们再看下一个练习 Excuse me could you give me a hand?
Sure, I'll get it for you.
Excuse me 对不起我需要请你帮忙可以帮忙我吗他说 Sure, I get it for you他可以帮他忙哈，可能要拿个什么东西的了哈。下一句 Would you mind telling me more about your family?
Yes, I do mind. I'd rather not talk about it right now.
当你问人家说 Would you mind telling me? 就你介不介意告诉我更多一些事？他说 Yes, I do. 不是 Yes 他要，意思是 I do mind， 意就是他介意，他不想说。Okay, I'd rather not talk about it right now. Next one. Could you tell me about your company expansion plan in Korea?
I'm sorry, I really don't know.
Okay, 在这里呢，他说 Could you tell me about something? 他说 I'm sorry, I really don't know. 我不知道。Okay. Next one. I'd like to know more about our working hours.
Well, you can either work the morning shifts or the evening shifts. That depends on your schedule.
Okay, 我说我想知道 I'd like to know more 你的 working hours. 他说 Well, you can either work morning shifts or the evening shifts. That depends on your schedule. 看你的时间表决定，也许可以做早班或晚班。OK， 我们还可以再做下一个练习。Something else I like to know is how much discount you will offer on this purchase.
Well, let me see. If you order in large quantities, I'm sure we can do something about it.
Okay, something else I like to know. 我还想知道一些，你可以给我提供多少的discount， 给我折扣，在这个 purchase， 就是在这个采购当中啊。他说 Well, what depends 你的量 ，OK。Next one. Sorry, that's not really what I mean. What I'd like to know is the regulation for sick leave.
I'm not really sure. I'll have to check with someone who knows the answer.
Okay, sorry, that's not really what I mean. 很抱歉，这不是我要的。我的意思是 what I'd like to know. 我想要知道是 regulation for sick leave. 你们请假的一些规定 ，sick leave 就是请假 regulation 一些规定。他说 I'm not really sure. 我不太确定。I'll have to check with someone who knows the answer. 我需要问知道答案的人。All right, so 同学们，这些我们所刚刚练习的这些都在你的课本上。Your turn， 你可以做练习，然后 check your answer. If you are not you didn't totally copy the answer right now, you can go back to look up the book and check the answer. All right, I think today we have covered a lot of the great tips. Before we close it for today, Robin, maybe you can review what we have learned.
Yes, we've had a very good lesson today. We've learned how to begin a conversation, those opening phrases to get the conversation started so that we can ask for more information. And we've also learned how to give delaying techniques until we can find an answer.
Okay, so students, this is what we have learned. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Be back next week. Bye-bye.